y equals tangent x over x at x equals pi over 4. So if I'm going to find the equation of the normal line, I need to find the derivative, find the slope, take the opposite reciprocal, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and find y prime. I'm going to have to use the quotient rule. So u will say is the tangent of x, v will say is x, so that means u prime is secant squared x, v prime is 1. Sound good? Yes.
It says a line normal to the graph. What does that mean?
What is the normal line?
Perpendicular.
It's perpendicular to the tangent. So it's perpendicular. So then when I go ahead and do this, y prime is equal to v times u prime minus u times v prime all over v squared. Now all I have to do is just plug everything in. So let's go y prime equals x times secant squared minus tangent x times 1 all over x squared. That's my derivative. So now I can go ahead and find what's the slope of the tangent line at pi over 4. So let's plug all this in. So y prime equals pi over 4 times the secant squared of pi over 4 minus the tangent of pi over 4 all over pi over 4 squared. So y prime of pi over 4 is going to be pi over 4. Secant squared of pi over 4 is the square root of 2.
Are we supposed to memorize this?
Yes, you are supposed to memorize those.
So then that square would be 2?
So then, I'm just going to write it out, but yes, it will be 2. Minus the tangent of pi over 4 is 1 all over pi over 4 squared. So if I do a little bit more work here, I'm going to get pi over 4 times 2 minus 1 all over pi squared over 4 squared. So then I'm going to get pi over 2 minus 1 over pi squared over, let's just write 16. Okay. So then if I go common denominator of 2 and 2, pi minus 2 over 2 all over pi squared over 16. Flip it and multiply. 16 over pi squared. Pi minus 2 times 8 all over pi squared. How's that look for the slope of the tangent? You with me? Was this one of those ones that we probably approximated? Okay, I was going to say, this is getting out really quick. Okay?
So, Mr. Manford, if we know like the unit circle, will that be alright?
Mm-hmm. Whatever, however you want to evaluate, and I'll say this too, really, you should just know that first quadrant. I mean, you should be able to tell me the sine of pi over 3, the cosine of pi over 3, the tangent of pi over 3. Okay? You should be able to tell me the sine of pi over 6, the cosine of pi over 6, the tangent of pi over 6. You should be able to tell me the sine of pi over 4, cosine of pi over 4, tangent of pi over 4. Okay? And then from there, if you need to, you can figure the rest of it out. But those you should know, okay? You should know those. Yes, Anthony?
Will you be able to tell us before tomorrow whether or not we're going to be able to use a calculator?
I'll let you use your calculators. I'll just let you know now.
Okay, so when I did this, I just subtracted 1 from pi over 2 to make it negative pi over 2. Could you do that? Or, wait, I guess you can't. Oh,
No, because it's not pi.
yeah,
Yeah, no. That wouldn't
that's
work.
why I got it wrong.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So there's that. So then the slope of my perpendicular is going to be pi squared over pi minus 2 times 8. That's the slope of my perpendicular. So negative, thank you. Negative. So whatever that is, let's go ahead and figure out what that is. So if I go negative pi squared divided by pi minus 2, I need to put this all in parentheses, 2, times 8. Oh, good. Oh, whoa. I think that sounds right, doesn't it? Negative 1.081 is my slope. Then what point are we looking at? Well, we're looking at the point pi over 4, comma, the tangent of pi over 4 all over pi over 4. So the tangent of pi over 4 is 1. So that's 4 over pi. So here's my point. So then let's just go y equals negative 1.081 times x minus pi over 4 plus 4 over pi. So that's going to be negative 1.081x. And then I'll just do that on my calculator. So let's go times. Plus 4 over 2.122.
Wait, would that work for order of operations?
Why?
You didn't put in parentheses for pi over 4.
Yeah, it recognizes it as
Okay.
4 over pi.
Yeah, because it's the order of operations is division.
Well,
before addition.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I know.
In the book, it shows you how to do that on your calculator, but it gives you a different answer. On page 134.
I don't know what.
It says use the end derivative.
Oh yeah, no. Just you should be able to do it this way, Molly. Okay. Yes, we can use our calculators to find the derivative. Okay. And if I think I showed you guys how to do that in here, didn't I? How to use your calculators to find the derivative at a point. Maybe I just showed.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't remember it.
So if you wanted to find the derivative, go to n derivative, okay?
Which is under math.
Which is under math. And then I need to type in the function. So let's go tangent of x divided by x. That's my function. Comma. Then I have to put in x because I need to put in what we're taking the derivative with respect to. And then I want to put in the point. So then I go comma, pi over 4. Press enter. And that is